d2 was played. And then after queen to d2, my fellow peeps, we're going to play the move knight to d4. Looks like a normal move, but I'm threatening to play knight to f3. Knight to f3 is either going to be leading to a checkmate, winning his queen, like so much stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, queen to g5. Oh boy, queen to g5 is mate. Okay, knight c3 was played, my fellow peeps. This position is a checkmate. Nobody believes me. Can you find how will black checkmate white in this position? Let's break it down. First of all, we're looking for moves on the opponent's half of the board. Forcing moves in chess usually starts with a check. So we have to look on our checks. That's a check, that's a check, that's a check. Knight to f3, check. After knight to f3 check, the king goes to h1, rook takes h2 is mate. But what if he takes on f3? If he takes on f3, we play bishop takes f3. The f pawn is pinned, can't move. We're actively threatening to play pawn takes h2 checkmate. And if the h pawn takes on g3, rook h1 is going to be a checkmate. So let's play the move knight to f3 check. Yo, if you guys didn't learn anything, forget about everything that I said. Forget about everything that I'm about to say. This line, imagine playing something like this in a tournament. Sack the queen. Crazy. And this is because they tried to pin our knight while our king was not yet castled. So them pinning our knight and their king is not yet castled, this happens. So king over is mate, and if he takes, my bishop takes, and pawn takes is gonna be mate. So he took with the pawn. This is what we spoke of. He took with the pawn. All we need to do now is play bishop takes f3. He's ahead by 10 points. This pawn is pinned. He's not able to take. If he does not play anything, pawn takes h2 is going to be a checkmate. But if he decides to take on g3, then rook to h1 is going to be a checkmate. So he gave a check. It's just a check though. We're not concerned about that check. Does not affect the position once we take on d8. Nice. Doesn't affect the position. Rook to h1 will still be mate if he takes with this pawn. If he doesn't do anything, our pawn take his pawn and that's going to be a mate. Okay, he plays pawn to h3 instead. He's trying to just prolong the game just a bit longer. But once I play rook takes h3, it's a forced mate. There's nothing he could do. He has no checks. The pawn is still pinned. Rook to h1 is just mate. I'm just gonna play rook to h1 next move. He moves his queen to g5, but that's just a checkmate.